Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Beating Grandmaster with Stupid Stuff. And today we're trying to rush out Storm as quickly as possible. And we can use the Storm for anything. I can use it for 2-base timing pushes. I can use it to Storm drop. But the goal is to get Storm as quickly as we can. And that's exactly what we're going to do. First game is played against Lululululu, also known as a barcode. I think it's the same barcode that I actually cannon rushed a couple of times the other day. So I hope that he's ready for more shenanigans. The poor guy. First gets my cannon rush, then gets my storm rush. Actually does give him a decent chance of winning though. I'm most afraid with this build against Zerg, because this build is just not very good against roaches in a way. While it might be good against marines, I think it would be awful against Protoss as well, but at least I can see something there, you know? If they're not opening Stargate especially. You can maybe storm workers a couple of... I don't know. Okay, against TOS it also sucks. Perhaps against Terran it's good though. And when I say perhaps, it's also going to suck against Terran, but it might be playable because they tend to build a lot of Marines. Alright. We're going to start up by just not scouting. We don't really want to scout because, well, we need to get to the storm as quickly as possible. And the fastest way to get the storm is to not scout, mine a whole lot of gas. And then we'll take it from there. I'm honestly also considering... Oh, no, wait. I need a Cybercore first. Considering getting like a proxy robo, so I can build a prism and then... But I don't know. Maybe I just build a robo at home. I don't think the limiting factor is going to be the prism timing. It's more just straight up going to be the timing of the storm, right? Storm is extremely expensive. Templar archives are extremely expensive. Everything is just super gas intensive. So I have a difficult time really seeing how this is going to work. But then again, that tends to be part of the fun. I'll open up with a Stalker first. And I'll go into maybe a Zealot. Oh, perhaps I should have opened up with a Nexus first against Zerg. That could have been helpful. Fast double gas, Zealot into Stalker. Nah, actually that would have sucked. That would have been terrible as well. So I hope that I can actually get this Overlord. And that he doesn't just straight up send it back to where he came from, which is this pillar. I hope he's not there. I hope he won't be there in time. But I think he will be. He's a smart fella. Look at that. I like that. I do like that way he's playing. We'll follow this up straight away with an adapt. First shot forced him into the wrong direction, which is big. We're immediately gonna get our second gas as well. I think that might be a wise call. Or third gas, excuse me. We'll get a robo. Even though I don't think the robo, I mentioned it before, I don't think the robo is necessary this quick. Yeah, I really don't believe so. Now it's important that we deny all possible scouting. So we're going to send our Stalker into the main base soon as well. And we want to get a second gateway here ASAP. Now the second gateway is really just for the wall, as I don't think we really need it. This is a quick Templar Archives, by the way. I like that. I really do like that. Second gateway is going to be thrown down. And I'm even considering getting a battery here. But that really makes the chance of me winning the game a lot lower. It's just not really quick in that case. The third base. If I can ever even get a third base, honestly. I feel like I'm getting ahead of things, which probably aren't even gonna happen. I can't really see myself get a third this game, to be quite honest with you all. Yeah. We'll start with this. We'll follow it up with a prism. And then whenever we can, we will just start warping in Templar. I think we'll just start with, what, 2 Templar or so? 2 Templar to start with. Maybe the first drop can already have 3 Templar. My dream is to go over here, drop 2 here, drop 2 here. Oh my god. He bullied me out. He got me outside. Yeah. This actually almost looks like a real build, honestly. Like I'm hitting really fast. This definitely is the fastest storm drop that I have ever seen. Any of you have seen a faster storm drop? I'd love to hear about it. I don't think it's actually possible. Ideally, I get 1 more Templar. Okay, 3 Templars. We're gonna instantly get our third base as well. And now we're gonna start Immortal production, because the unit that's going to bash our heads in most likely is going to be indeed the Roach. I think he might have seen me there, by the way. Okay, we hope he didn't. Oh, he definitely did. Oh, he definitely did. Did we get any kills whatsoever? We got 8 worker kills. And now, I guess the only thing that there is for us to do is to just repeat this same trick multiple times. And I really do believe that's the only way that we're going to end up winning. It's just by killing so many freaking workers, he'll go wild. And then eventually attack us maybe. Like that's truly the only way I can see a win moving forward from this position. It wouldn't surprise me if he starts moving across the map. So I'm actually going to leave this adept over here in case he does start moving across the map. A second battery, just in case. Like this is not a... This build isn't the tightest, and that's of course okay. I mean, we're doing a storm drop that hit at like the 5-minute mark. He keeps forgetting that Lynx also are quite vulnerable to storms, aren't they? Aren't they, lads? Doesn't actually have that many workers either. Oh, didn't have a storm ready. That must have been the... Oh, well, that wasn't great. That actually wasn't great. I could storm these things, the overlords, huh? He's out of position right now. I hope I can get away. I hope I can get away. I hope I can get away. I got away. Honestly, seems kind of playable. He built so many units in the early game that I don't think I'm in necessarily a bad spot. I need to get Blink just in case he gets the Muralisk out. I don't think he will get Muralisk out, but there's always a chance that your opponent gets a couple of Muras. And in that case, having Blink is just a godsend, you know? You absolutely need that. But he's not on maximum gas yet. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he's queen walking. Oh, he's absolutely queen walking here. But why am I not seeing him? Oh, here he is. Just as I figured it out. Like, he has to be attacking me with a bunch of queens. He might be going on the rocks. I don't want him on the rocks. I wonder if I can storm on top of him right now. I think I could. I am really freaking afraid right at this moment. We have a bunch of these things coming into play soon. We picked up both of them bad boys. No. God, I didn't really want that, but it's okay. Okay, we have storm available, so we can storm a good amount of times right now. That storm is pretty far away though. Save both of these immortals. Immortals are the most important at this point. Because maybe we can save this. No, we couldn't. I think we might be holding. No. We definitely are holding. Okay, so our first storm drop. This build is not bad, okay? It's not good, but especially if I can hide it completely, it looks so... The reason why it's okay is because it looks a bit like DT. My opponent will cut workers at 40 drones. So if I get like even just 10 workers and he has a bunch of roaches and he built 2-3 spores, that's actually a really good position for me. Look at this. Even if like, he's already droning up at this point and I don't really get that many workers. This build, honestly, the 5-minute storm drop, it's something I can live with for sure. Got 8 workers with that first kill, and from there on out, honestly, was pretty clean. Look at the workers active. I had the entire time. It's exactly what we want, and we'll go into the next game. All right, guys, we got a PvP here against Mana. This I think is actually kind of difficult, but it's also not impossible. So the beauty of PvP is, well, there's 2 things beautiful in PvP. First of all, you're playing against a Protoss player, and Protoss players tend to be quite slow in the head. And second of all, you can just proxy something and he'll most likely believe it's going to be a Dark Shrine. So if he doesn't find your proxy, you could be in a really good spot. Both of us will need to open up with 1 gate expand, which also is good for me, especially if he decides to block. That would be fantastic. That would be the greatest thing in the world, honestly. And then all I need to do is proxy my Templar Archives maybe over here. And he's just going to be toast. the game will just straight up end. I'm gonna kill 10, 12 workers. And in PvP, losing workers also actually means something. It's not just like Zerg, you know, immediately builds 10 new ones against Terran. Well, annoying, but they still have triple CC Mule. No. In PvP, it matters. And I'm gonna kill a lot of them. I have an extremely good feeling about this. I really do. Of course, the bad thing is that mana is quite good. So, although we are playing against the Protoss, I'm still semi-afraid that it will go wrong. Then again, that kind of is life, isn't it? I missed my my cybernetic score there. Now, another thing that I know he likes to do is to not build the Zealot. By the way, if someone leaves here, what you can do is you just full wall this temporarily. Actually works. He loves skipping the Zealot. So I'm considering finishing the Zealot and then going for some type of aggressive move. There it is. He's trying his absolute best, isn't he, my friend? Yeah, see, he just cancelled it. No. Good. Okay, I killed his worker. He didn't kill mine. He's pretending hard. We can immediately rush out the cybernetic score now. And the question is, do I want a stalker, actually, yeah. Why did I just start attacking my own thing? He gets a second gateway? What? I'm not gonna get a Stargate, buddy. What are you doing? What in the world are you doing? So I could one base storm drop him here, because he's going to one base all in me as well. I think. Right? It feels like a one base at least. Like, what you gonna do here, buddy? What you gonna do? Hello? Show me what you have. Show your face. I don't know what his plan is. It really wouldn't surprise me though if he starts moving across the map and if he's already doing something here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go one base storm drop. It has to be done. It has to be done, right? Yeah, it has to be done. Now, for safety, we are going to be building... Ooh, this could be dangerous, but it won't be. We're going to be building a straight immortal. Just to be sure. I won't... No, I will chrono boost it, actually. I'm super afraid. I am so scared. You guys have no clue. I'm about to die here. Let's see if he has... what I think of. Wait, what? He just straight up went for a Nexus behind this. I had not anticipated that. I really had not anticipated that. He's gonna scout this, and he will go into a robo. Into a fast robo. The reason for that is because he will believe that this is going to be DT drop. But it won't be DT drop. Instead, it's going to be way dumber. Ideally, he doesn't even see my prism, though. Because otherwise he could potentially track it. Get more of these. I don't want any gas units right now. Because I need... I think this could work. The one base, if this works, I'll actually lose it. Do we fake? I don't even think I want to fake, honestly. Yeah, I don't. He honestly, he should be pooping his pants as we speak. His pants should be full right now. Oh, they definitely should be full. Oh, he's probably wondering why I haven't hit him yet with the DTs. He's like, where are these DTs at? Why is he so slow with the DTs? What's going on here? Good questions, Mana. I'm about to elate you. Can you say that? I think you can't, but I just did. About to elate you with the answer. Whoop! No! I don't have energy on the second one. I wonder if that's enough. We're gonna go into charge lots from here, obviously. Oh, he's in for a treat. And now the next move is going to be pretty simple. We're gonna do the same. Can we actually go there? Is this safe? It doesn't look safe, does it? Okay, we're just gonna go the bottom side. It doesn't look safe. The other side is not safe, guys. That's a unsafe side. Alright. Hello, what are you doing, Chief? Come back home. We need you here. Gonna get a sentry as well. I could use the storm in the mid game, but I also could decide to not use the storm whatsoever. Ooh, he's in the main. I feel like this Blink Stalker move in already did more damage than my entire storm drop. He should be blinking over here right now. Yeah. Completely the correct call, of course. Because he's not an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, you can't have everything in life. To be fair, he also can't have everything in life. Because he can blink away here. And now he can. I wonder if I can just drop this. Not energy, I hate myself. Come on, kill something. Ooh! Oh, I don't think we're ready. I don't think we're ready, actually. Barely not ready. Do we have super battery? Not yet, not yet. We have it in 3 seconds. We can use it. Maybe you can just get a bad boy here in the back of his main base. An Archon. Yeah, I think we might have died. Honestly? Okay, we were really dead. Yeah, he is way up in supply. If we hadn't lost so much against his first Blinking, it could have been possible. He was up 5 workers, and he went straight Blink. Look how dead he would have been against DTs, by the way. Our DTs would have been hitting his main base right now. But it was Proxy Templar. I wonder what he thought it was. Did he get cannon? He didn't even get cannons. This guy has no shame. Probably wasn't thinking at all. Oh. What did I get, actually? 6 kills here. And I think like another 3. 11 kills with a Storm Drop really isn't bad. If he hadn't gotten the blink in, I think we would have been winning here. Unironically. Because we had faster charge. Well, that was actually all that we had. It still wasn't great. But we tried our best. We're going to try again, of course. It is possible, and that's what's important. Even if your opponent tricks you or doesn't buy your baits. So we'll head into our next game. Game number 3. Alright, I got my second teammate here. This is not quite how I imagined my day would go. It's that I start with... what was it? A Zerg? I guess then a Protoss and now a Terran. Players are a little bit better than I was expecting. Once again, gonna try to rush out Storm as quickly as possible. And honestly, I give myself the highest percentage chance here. And the main reason for that is that I know that Uthermal does like to play 3 Rex as well. If he opens 3 Rex and I go for Quick Storm and he doesn't expect it, there is a decent possibility that he just straight up dies against 2 Storms. There's also a decent possibility that he goes for a Mind Drop and that my only defense is going to be the auto attack of 2 High Templars. That would not be a good scenario. That would be the worst scenario, some could even say. So yeah, there's really 2 scenarios here, and we're kind of hoping for the 3 Rex, to be quite honest with you. If it's not a 3 Rex, we're in major trouble. We're dead. We might as well say it. Yeah, we're extremely dead. Just gonna go back home with this one. Oh, he's not eBay blocking me. I didn't really scout back in time. Should have sent a worker down or something, just to have a look. But nah, what's the chance, right? Good boy. No eBay block from you. Much appreciated, you throw. All right. Maybe I want to open up with something that would keep him at home. What I mean with that is if I open up with a triple adept, he might believe that I'm playing Oracle or Phoenix, because I am very keen of playing Phoenix usually. So I can kind of mind game my opponents using my reputation. So he might get like a Viking and a Cyclone. But then if he does a push with that, I think I can also hold that with Quick Storm. So a lot of the early game pushes aren't really the issue because they tend to rely a lot on Marines. However, what could be an issue, always gotta check to make sure that he's not coming back, you know? Sometimes these guys, they pretend they're going away and then they build a bunker in your mineral line and you die anyway. It's happened too many times to me. I'm not gonna fall for it again. I hope he doesn't open up with with Reaper. Reaper would be worst case scenario. Because Reaper also really just never goes into 3 racks. It just sucks. You can go into 2 racks from it, but I don't even think that would be bad against what I'm doing. We're gonna open up with multiple adapts here. We're gonna... Do we chrono them? I mean, we might as well, right? Does it matter? No, it doesn't. The only thing I care about at this point is Scout Denial. And... Well, we're gonna need this at some point anyway. Might as well get it right now. Second gas. This is what we did against the Zerg as well, right? So similar build order as against the Zerg. Except we're gonna get 2 adepts rather than... Or 3 adepts. Actually, let's just send all of these adepts across the map. That's what I wanted to do, right? I really do want to get these adepts across the map. Come on, buddy. I need this. That's not good. Please tell me I survive. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Okay, he's most likely just going to drop some things in my base right now. That could be my main base, my natural base. That could be... Really, it could be anywhere. And I need him to believe that I have phoenixes saved up somewhere. I don't think he's going to believe it. I'd be surprised if he believes it. I'll be shocked if he believes it. Do I have a pilot on the way? No, I don't. But this game is going nowhere, guys. This game is absolutely going nowhere. Oh, he's playing... He's playing some wild stuff. He's playing a 4 mine drop here, I think. And truly the only defense I have right now is 3 adepts and the auto attack of 1 Templar. The auto attack of 1 Templar is not going to be good enough. The one thing that is really saving me is the fact that I believe that he believes that I was playing Stargate, but I guess that also just isn't true. Yes. If he believed before, I think scouting the fact that I had a Templar on the ramp should give him a decent idea of what's really happening. At the same time, though, I mean, are we really taking that much damage here? Sure, we're losing workers the entire time. And he's keeping his units alive. We have a decently timed 3rd base. It's not the end of the world. What is this? Okay, this is my unit. What's it? Ooh, he's in the main. Please tell me that is the same one. If that's the same one, we have the ability to hold this. If this is not the same one, however, I don't think we can hold two sides at the same time. I wish I had this one. Not the worst thing in the world. Please. I survive. I survive. Okay. And now... Well, are we really that dead? Is the question that I'm asking myself. I'm not sure. It is possible that we're completely dead. But it's also possible that we're semi-alive. No? Like... If we get... Oh, we need some good storms now, though. We have one storm available. Yeah, it's possible. Technically. Oh, I thought I was... Good lord. This is the worst engagement I think I could have taken. Well, at least the opening phase is over. We still have Storm, so that's not the end of the world either. We have these guys, but he already escaped, so largely useless as well. I thought that I was doing better this game, honestly. I mean, we still... It's not over. It really isn't over. We have a third base. We killed some workers at his third, or at his natural. Come on, Kevin. You need to go. And now we're just gonna do the only thing that is natural as a follow-up. That is walk across the map with an extremely bad army. And try to win the game, because we have 0 upgrades. Wonder if that can work. I'd be surprised if it can. I really need, first of all, some extra pylons, but I also really need a prism with this army. Like, I really do need a prism with this army. We have 2 immortals, which is good. And we need to hit before he has ghost, because if he gets ghost out, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. That's good. Oh my god. Okay, we have 1 more storm available. Oh no, I missed my storm. I missed my storm at home. I think we might be losing right now. I think if we had hit the storm on the at home, we might have been capable of doing it. Still can be wrong, of course. We don't have a recall energy available. Otherwise, we could recall back home as well. Oh, I lost all my workers, I guess. Yeah, we're dead. I think he has a third. Oh my god, I actually think we could have held. If we had hit the storm. Look at this storm. I was so close to hitting it. If I hit it here, I had like 1 second. Poof. If I hit it here, bam! Straight in front of his face. I think I win. I have so much money as well. Oh, shh. We killed 30 workers. In our first storm drop, how much did that kill? Also important to see, of course. I keep dropping my Templar without having energy on all of them. I think I killed like 5. Killed 7. No, 4. 5. And he killed 12. Yeah. I also think this fight could have gone better. It didn't. Oh, well. Ay. That's life. Well, we tried our best today. It's not as easy as I thought it would be, but we got decent games out of it, and that makes me happy as well. That's going to be it for today. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you all next time for a new video. I thank you all, and bye-bye, my good friends. See you all next time.